we're in the gym again. What are you going to show us today and what is it good for?
So today I thought we'd go for an exercise focusing on the upper body. Go with the push-up. Push-ups are good for engaging the arms, so you're activating all your muscles in your arms, your back and the chest.
Okay.
Also activating the core and the legs as well.
You're going to make it simple for me?
I'm going to try my best.
Okay.
Okay?
And then she can do the hard one.
And then she'll do the hard bit.
Right. So what do I need to do?
So you're going to kneel down, plant your hands flat on the ground, a bit further open than your shoulders. A bit wider than your shoulders. Okay? So get down. Now through all this process you're going to have an activated core, okay? So your stomach is tightened.
Okay.
Okay? Now you're going to get into a kind of a plank position on your knees.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go down as far as I can and back up again.
You're going to have to bring your glutes in, tighten your shoulder blades and keep your elbows close to you.
When you say bring my glutes in, what do you mean? Bring them
like
down
that.
like
Yes,
this?
you're going to be exactly straight. You've got to bring your bum down a bit further. Okay, so stop. You've got to bring your bum down completely. There
Bring
you
it
go.
down all the way? That
And
gets even
push.
harder.
Yes, it does. There. Good. Okay.
Let's see the easier version now.
Okay, so we want to activate all your legs, your glutes, core, okay, plank position, and now she's going to push up, okay, breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
How long can one expect to go from my level of being so unfit to being her level where she can do it with ease?
It's a matter of how much you're going to try. So if you're going to try it every day, you're going to improve every single day.
Okay.
Within a couple of weeks, you're going to see a big difference. If today you can't do one, in a couple of days, you'll be able to do 2, 3, 4, 5.
And how many should you do a day?
Always as much as you can. Ideally, again, if you can do just a simple 3 sets of 10 push-ups, is fine. Obviously, you're going to get fitter, so you'll be able to do much more as you go along.
I won't promise, but I will try. Dorian, we hear a lot about threading. You're going to show us and tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, definitely. So basically, threading originated about 5,000 years ago in the South Asia and Middle East.
5,000 years.
I was lucky to study this technique in India, actually in South India, Kerala, and I introduced this technique in Malta about 7 years ago.
Okay.
So basically, threading can be used in the eyebrow area, upper lip area, however, also in other areas of the face. It is also used in small areas of the body, such as the nipple area, underarms, and also bikini line.
Interesting. I didn't know about the nipple area and the underarms, but I had heard that it was much better than waxing because of the pull.
Definitely.
Is that something to do with it?
Exactly. So basically with threading, we are removing the unwanted hairs. We are not touching the skin, so there is no risk of pigmentation or sagginess of the skin. So it's a non-invasive treatment. It's the most natural form of hair removal, and it can be used also on young teenagers.
And am I right in also thinking that it lasts a bit longer?
Yes, because with threading, we get rid of all the unwanted hairs, not just the thick, dark hairs, like other techniques such as waxing. You know, with waxing, you remove 70% of the hairs, but not all of the hairs. With threading, we remove all the hairs which are available.
That's why it looks a bit cleaner.
Exactly. So we get fantastic definition on the brows and an amazing cleanup where we thread.
Okay, so let's have a look then.
Perfect. So we're going to start with the upper lip area. It is a very gentle, non-painful technique. Basically, we eliminate all the hairs which are on the surface areas, as we were saying, and there is no redness of the skin, so one can continue their day.
Okay. I think, of course, like most things, when it's done properly, there isn't any redness or pain, eh?
Yes.
Because sometimes it can.
That's
you
a
have
very
to
good
go to
point.
somebody who really knows what they're doing.
That's a very good point, because unfortunately, the threadist is not an expert. Many other conditions can come up, such as skin tags. Very unwanted skin tags.
What are skin tags?
Where basically, instead of getting rid of the hair, we're also gently, actually harshly, pinching the skin.
Okay.
So we get bits and pieces of the skin out, and we start getting the unwanted skin tags.
Right.
So it is a very
So of course
undesirable effect.
it's important that you go to somebody who really knows what they're doing.
Definitely.
It looks very easy when watching you doing it.
Well, actually, threading is an art. And one with this art can do different shapes, and according to the facial features of the client, we adapt the particular brow shape, you know. So it's not like a one size fits all.
Okay. I know I tried to learn threading some time back and was terrible at it. I just absolutely couldn't master it. So watching you is quite amazing because you make it look really easy.
This is something which I do, which I'm very passionate about. If one is using waxing, there is dripping involved, and the spread, the wax spreads itself out. So basically, we can create gaps and holes. But with threading, we can create linear.
Okay.
So
So it's not so easy to, and of course as well with waxing sometimes you burn the skin, don't you?
Exactly.
With this,
So
you
then
don't
there
have
is the
that
risk of
problem either.
pigmentation. So as we were saying, basically with threading, we can't like make a hole like with waxing,
Of
you know,
course.
because with threading we are just creating lines.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of threading.